Good evening, ladies. Who's hungry? I can smell garlic massively here. Wow. Anybody who comes to the office in the morning, don't ask me to talk to you. How are we all doing? I do apologise, I've just realised that the YouTube phone is about dead. So it's not anymore, it's all plugged in. Twisted it as I went along. How are we doing, ladies? Who's ready for a bit of cooking experience then? This, I've got to be honest, is one of my favourite foods of all time. Nice and rich, creamy chicken, garlic and mushrooms. Benita, I do apologise, we're not doing TikTok tonight, so I do apologise, my lovely. Benita normally looks after the TikTok side for me. If I start rambling, I do apologise, ladies. I'm currently on the Manjaro and I've just gone up onto 5 mil and I'm not liking it at all, I've got to be honest. Not liking it at all. It's sending me all wappy and dithery and I just don't know whether I'm coming or going. So if I do start rambling, then just let me know. Who's enjoying the biker jackets at the moment? They are stunning, absolutely stunning. The quality is just outstanding and we have had them in tan for the past few years, so we know what the quality is all about. But this time we've gone up a notch and we've now got the red wine, we've got the dark chocolate and we've got the dark brown and the bottle green as well. Absolutely stunning. And a few of you ladies have asked for black. So what I've decided to do, my supplier is off to Italy tomorrow. So I've told him to pick me a black one up so I can have a look, because it was a long time ago when I saw the black. It was about 2 years ago and I didn't like the black compared to the tan many years ago, 2 years ago. So I decided that we're not going to do black. So I've told him just to get me one and let me have another proper look at it. And then if they've changed the design slightly, then hopefully we'll be able to bring that one in as well. So we're going to get cracking because I'm starving and I need my tea. So basically what we're going to do today is, my vegetables are not going to be ready in time. I thought they were switched on and they're not. So I don't think they're going to be ready in time, but they'll be very near, they won't be far off. So what we're going to make is chicken breast with a garlic and mushroom sauce. Now the sauce is quite easy to make, it's just simply cream and milk and cheese and lots of garlic. Love it. So what I did earlier on, I did pre-cook quite a few chicken actually. I pre-cooked, but there's 4 in there. There's enough for me and Andrew and Olivia when she comes tomorrow. More than enough in there for 4. And what I've done as well is I've actually cooked some extra, obviously for Sally, bless her. And then I've cooked some extra because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the remaining of the sauce. Because I've made a little bit extra sauce to go with some pasta. So chicken, garlic mushroom sauce and pasta together. So I've made about 4 different meals. Well, not 4 different, 3 different meals here in one here. So chicken already done. I'm just gonna pop the ring on. Let me go off for a second. Just putting the ring on. And what I need to do is pop a little bit of oil in there because I'm going to put my mushrooms in first. So I always buy diced mushrooms because they do my head in when I'm chopping them. Got to be honest with you, they do my head in. So all that we need with this sauce is literally mushrooms, bit of oil, bit of salt, pepper, cheese, extra thick. Can't see it. Extra thick Tesco's cream, and then what I do is I put half of it in, mix it with half milk, and then that goes into the pan shortly after. So let's get these in. Let's get them started. Now that's the mushrooms in. So I've pre-cooked some chicken ready. So what I've done now is I've literally put half of this cream in there and put the other half with milk. And then you mix that all together, as you can see. Pop yourself some salt. Now then, daughter. Sounds right weird saying that. I normally say daughter, don't I? Then you've got your pepper. Then the garlic. Now obviously garlic is to however you like to taste the garlic. And I'm a bit of a sucker for garlic. I do like plenty of garlic. And all this I buy is this already mixed. It's very lazy chopped garlic from Tesco's. I think they all sell it. But it smells divine and it tastes divine. It's really, 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 really strong. So the garlic's gone into there. Just let me do these a bit. That's it. Really easy to make this. Really easy. Just simple ingredients, but it is very rich. You've got to be mindful of that. It is very, very rich. You like the jumper, by the way? How gorgeous is that? So we ordered the CC one that went on last night. Gorgeous jumper. I have got that one as well. But this one was mingled in with the CC one. So I sent a photo over to the supplier, because obviously the supplier didn't know. Sent a photo over to the supplier and I've asked him if he can order some of this particular one. I do like this one. Right, so everything's nicely cooking. Doesn't take long for mushrooms to do. And now there's the cream, there's the milk. We've got garlic in it, we've got salt and pepper, and now we're going to add the cheese, because that's what gives it quite a lot of flavour. Garlic and cheese together are just amazing, and then obviously garlic, cheese and chicken is amazing as well. So put plenty of cheese in. I always use a cathedral cheese because it is really, really full of flavour. So lots of cheese in there. Again, to your preference as to how you want it to taste. The more cheese, the better for me, because I just love lots and lots of cheese. There we go. So that now is going to go on top of the mushrooms. Give the mushrooms just a couple more minutes. Very nearly done. So what I've also done is we're going to have, so not just the chicken we're going to have. We're going to also have some mashed potatoes that I previously made, and I've put some cheese in that as well, and they're in the oven browning off. I like them when they're nice and crispy. We're also going to have some carrots with it, some nice fresh vegetables, and we're also going to have some tender stem broccoli to finish it off nicely. So there's the four. You can see on the camera, yeah, there's the four. So let me just double check the mushroom. I'm just going to turn it So I'm now turning it down and I'm just going to pop that into the mushrooms. Whoa, the smell is divine, absolutely divine. I'm dribbling. So we're going to wait until that's warmed up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that back in, pop it into there, and then it's going to go into the oven to warm everything up nice and hot. But that literally is it. Just as simple as that. So you come home from work, you put your chicken in, part cook your chicken, pop it in the oven. Once it's done, you get all your mixture. You've just seen me do it. It's literally 2 minutes. So all you need is your mushrooms. You're cooking your mushrooms first. Then in a dish, you put a part of the thick cream. I keep doing that, don't I? Thick cream. That's it. And then half of that, then put half milk, mix it all together, lots and lots of cheese, lots of garlic, and then pop it in the frying pan with the garlic. Once it starts to bubble, then all you're going to do then, is you're going to pop it into the dish with your chicken and then pop that back in the oven. So let me just move this out of the way. What I need. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull the dinner out, the chicken out, and the mashed potatoes. Come out. Seems to be stuck there with me, ladies. That's it. So, here's my cheesy potatoes, which I adore. One of my favourites of all time. In fact, that ought to go there. That plate. So this is a finished product I made earlier. And there we go. That is dinner all done. And as quick as that. You know, I do tend to make things that are going to be, look how creamy that is. That's only going to take maximum half an hour. I don't want to spend all day doing lots of cooking when I've been at work all day. So anything really, that's really, really quick. Any questions, ladies? Any questions whatsoever? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually get Andrew's dinner out because it's just about done now, and I'm going to serve Andrew's dinner just so you can see what dinner's going to be looking like with the finished product. And Sally's already put her request in for chicken dinner, so that's fine. And then, whoopsie daisy. So we've got mashed potatoes stuffed with cheese and then topped off with cheese. That's that. And then I'm going to have a piece of chicken just there with lots and lots of sauce. How gorgeous does that look? There we go. That's tea. I don't tip it too much, otherwise it'll fall off the plate. But basically, that's tea. It's really, really rich. If you don't like rich food, then I wouldn't do it if I was you. So, obviously there's quite a lot of sauce there. So what I would do is with the chicken breast that you've done, cut it all up, shred it up, pop it in a dish. Just do that a second. Then what I would do is, this is tomorrow's dinner, this, so grab yourself some pasta and put that in the dish. This is Olivia's favourite food, pasta. Whether it's twirly pasta or it's spaghetti, she absolutely loves it. So can you see how thick and creamy that is now? So that is your sauce. So any spare sauce, you're then just going to top it up onto the chicken, onto the pasta, and then that's another meal made. So you can actually make 2 meals out of one there. Make sure all your pasta's covered with sauce, otherwise they dry out. And then what I would do is I would literally put foil over the top, and that keeps it nice and fresh, ready for when you're putting it in the oven tomorrow. So that's my first meal, which is the chicken. We've got the cheesy mashed potatoes. We've got some broccoli stems, and then we've got some nice fresh carrots. So that's dinner. That's me sorted. Andrew will be eating that in a minute. So any questions, ladies? Any questions? No, you're not talking to me tonight, are you? No one is. Hi, Diane. So that was really quick. It doesn't take too long, does it? Just a quick demo, because I do get everything prepped beforehand, but it doesn't take 2 minutes, to be honest. It really doesn't. So you're really just prepping your mashed potatoes, your vegetables, getting them ready, and then you're pre-cooking your chicken as it goes in. And then the sauce is just so simple. All you need is just some fresh cream. You've got some milk, melted cheese and mushroom, and lots of garlic. So, and that's it really. That's my tea for tonight, and I can't wait because I'm starving. So thank you for joining, ladies. If you've got any requests, I will be back next month. Any requests, please let me know, and then I'll do my best to accommodate you. I'm not a professional chef in any shape or form. I just like to experiment. So if you give me a challenge, I will certainly try it. So thank you so much, ladies. See you soon. Bye.